gentlemen, we're live. TBW Rampage episode 139. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. And alongside is my broadcast partner, Josh Ross. Take it away.
Hello, Josh. Coming back here with our action-packed broadcast of Rampage. And we're kicking it off right over here, the music of the returning Atomic Titan, who came back at the 4th Annual State Classic Tournament, and what a comeback that was. And he's been, ever since he's been back here, he's been a little bit of a tussle with the Fat Asian.
And let's not forget, this is the Go Home Show for season finale.
The final episode before season finale. And at season finale, Titan has got to get his hands on the Fat Asian, but in a submission match.
He does have a situation going on with the Fat Asian.
He's definitely got a problem, but let's see what Atomic Titan has got to say.
Last week, I faced the Prophet J Wylde in the main event, but I came up a little short. Ledger interfered in that matchup because Joshua Allen held Andrew Clay hostage. And freaking, they want to steal my moment, it seems like. But also someone else wants to steal my moment, that's Fat Asian. He thought he could interrupt me backstage last week and grab me. I'm not the same man I used to be. So that's not gonna happen no more. And I cannot wait to get my hands on you. So that's why I am out here to kick off this show. I don't want to wait till season finale. I want you tonight, Fat Asian, here on TBW Rampage, episode 139.
Oh, Josh Ross, it's the Goblin, the Goblin.
Well, ask you shall receive, and here comes the challenger for Titan in that submission match, the former United States champion, the Fat Asian.
You're right, it is going to be a submission match between these two at season finale. And who's going to submit who?
Well, we know Asian's got the Baltic Crab and Titan's got that trademark vest launcher. Well, let's see what the Fat Asian's got to say.
I hear you backstage talking all this shit in the ring. And again, we start an episode with the biggest chump on the planet. You say you're not going to do anything. Look at me. I got my hands on you.
Get your hands off me. Get your hands off me. You ran like a coward a few weeks ago. I was coming in here and beat your ass. That's what I was doing.
Like I've said plenty of times, it's on my time when I want to do it. You think you can come back and do whatever you want? You think you can come back and just get your hands on me? That's not how it works, big guy. You got to work your way up to my level again. But it's season finale.
Wait, hold up. Wait. What happened to you? You were all this like party guy months ago. What the hell happened?
See, I got tired of the fans that were supposed to have my back letting me down. Maybe you'll learn something one day, big guy. Maybe you'll learn to be me.
Maybe the fact of the matter is that you can't get over with the fans because you're not good enough. Have you ever thought about that? Maybe put in the work, buddy. Maybe put in the work.
Speaking of not good enough, that's why you had to leave and come back to the best federation in backyard.
Oh, listen, Josh Ross, it's the sound of the world champion. Listen.
And Craw's business is about to pick up because the champ is in the house. Don't forget, last week, Painmaker and the Shade attacked and kidnapped the black sheep, or the non-playable character, as the Shade would say, Andrew Clay.
It was a master plan, Ross. We already know that these two are going to have to face off against J Wylde at season finale.
In the main event for the World Heavyweight title, it'll be the Shade against the Prophet, one-on-one.
My question is, who's going to be the world champion at season finale? Can J Wylde get his prophecy complete facing these two?
That's the $1 million question. Well, let's see what the Painmaker and the Shade has to say to these two.
After last week when you did backstage and cost me my match, I was about this close to winning.
No. Don't even get on him. It's like you do every time. You get to the big stage and you fail. You fumble the bag. That's exactly what you do. You're the biggest failure in TBW history.
Fat Asian's got a point, mid-card midget.
Why you can't say that?
I think the biggest failure is probably Andrew Clay. Yeah, your brother. The NPC, Andrew Clay.
Nobody gives a shit about that idiot.
He's nowhere to be found. Hell, he's a non-playable character, isn't he, Paymaker?
Non-playable and non-redoable.
So what the hell are you out here for? We're out here right now because we got a couple mid-carders in here taking up our prime time, our spotlight. And that doesn't go over too well with the two of us. Isn't that right, Paymaker?
Not at all. You see, you two are out there bickering like a couple little girls about your submission match. Well, the fact of the matter is this: the main priority for that event is us and the false prophet.
No. See, what the fans want is they want me to kick this little chump's ass. They want me to make him tap out on that camera and embarrass him live.
True.
You got another point there, Asian.
He's spitting out facts.
But, Paymaker, I have to say, last week's episode seemed a little dry without the two of us
You think?
on the match card, don't you think,
You
buddy?
think? Anytime we're out on the marquee, this show goes around the proverbial toilet. But you two right here about a submission match, Agent spitting facts about this chump, the comeback kid who got his ass kicked in the comeback story.
Such a soy boy, Paymaker. If it wasn't for the Prophet, I would be meeting you guys in the season finale.
If it wasn't for the Prophet, what are you making excuses? Ain't you a 7-time champ once before? Huh?
Yeah, and I'll be
Well,
there
making
once
excuses.
again.
don't use big words like champ. He can't understand that right now, okay?
Yeah.
Champ. You gotta put quotations around it. He was never a real
You're one to talk, aren't you?
If you would listen, I said you're never a real champion. What did you do with it? Absolutely nothing.
I feel like I'm at a high school prom, for God's sake. These two keep
You
arguing.
wanna talk all that talk, you say I didn't do nothing. Remember, this guy was by my side. Yeah.
Oh, you know, we can swap it up.
Remember when you turned on me?
Best choice I ever could have friggin' made with your ass. You failure. You failed at the state classic, and I can guarantee that this man, either we had differences a long time ago. This man is gonna stomp your ass.
Without a doubt, Paymaker.
Without a doubt. You know, I never liked you. I never considered you as a friend. But do me one favor. Can you knock this chump out of existence?
You know, we gotta give the fat Asian a little credit,
Why would I
Paymaker.
knock him out? I want him to be awake as the fans sit there and laugh at him while he's laying on this mat, tapping over and over. I don't care if the ref is telling me to get off or not. I'm gonna put you through so much hell at season finale.
Well, the whole reason I was out here because
Hold
I
on
wanted
a
to match with
second.
you tonight.
Hold on a second, chump. You know what? After this guy gets done with you, you can go back to your trampoline. Or back, or you can even go back to the other fan.
The minor leagues Paymaker is all it is. But you know what? The Real nice Paymaker and joke, real myself, nice joke. Last week, we wanted a tag match, didn't we, Paymaker? We didn't get it.
Yeah, we didn't get a tag match
So
because
how's about y'all two put your difference aside tonight
once.
and face us two? The main marquees around here, the headliners.
It's the beast! The beast! It's the commissioner!
here comes the commissioner, the head man, the head honcho, in the headquarters of Tennessee Factory Wrestling. And there he is, folks. The beast is in the yard, and he's going to let out the law against, once again, the shame of Paymaker, along with Asian and Titan here in the ring. Well, let's see what the big man has got to say with his combustible element.
That's right, Roz. I'm excited to see what he has to say to the world champ and everyone involved in the ring.
What do you got to say, Big H?
You know what? I don't even need a mic. I can be pretty loud. Listen, seems like you two have an overpass, right? It seems like there's a problem. And I'm gonna be honest. I'm tired of hearing y'all bicker. To be honest, I think this whole crowd's tired of hearing y'all bicker. So how about we have action tonight? And you know what? I've been
us
thinking.
two versus them.
Wait, you're gonna put him in a match? That man can barely even get in the ring.
Actually, if you would have shut up for a second, I would have finished it. Tonight, it's going to be Atomic Titan and Ledger versus the Party Killer and
Oh yeah.
J Wylde.
The prophecy! The prophecy!
gone insane
Jay
in the men's
Wylde
ring.
is coming out to the ring, Ross.
And what a heck of a play card Mr. Headquarters, the Beast, just pulled. The tag partner of the Fat Asian is the challenger for the Shade.
It's going to be one hell of a main event.
What a main event tag match we got tonight.
The Prophet, the Fat Asian versus the World Champion and Atomic Titan.
This is truly a combustible. Big props to the Beast for booking this big tag main event matchup.
I'm ready to call that matchup here later tonight, Ross.
What a match it'll be. It's going to be a good one. What a way to end the last Rampage of the season and the go-home show before season finale 6.
Oh, yeah!
And speaking of season finale 6, live and live in color on YouTube, February the 11th, 2023, 7 p.m. Central Time for season finale 6 for Tennessee Backyard Wrestling.
That's right, Ross, and ladies and gentlemen, you do not want to miss this biggest event of the season.
Be there, folks. And up first, Jacob Young has a breaking announcement to make regarding Hardcore Championship picture. Let's head out to ringside to the Black Fox, Jacob Young.
I wonder exactly what he has to say because he came out on the last episode, Ross, and made an announcement about what kind of matchup he's wanting at season's finale, the 3 stages match of hell.
The 3 stages of hell match against the Grim Reaper Joe Anderson to get back his stolen Hardcore Championship. Wait, there's the Black Fox himself.
As you can tell, he does not have his title with him because of that grave robber. That grave robber!
All thanks to Joe Anderson.
He's a thief!
He is a thief. And there's the Black Fox making his way slowly down the ringside to hopefully get the Hardcore Championship back. Maybe that's his announcement. We have no idea what the announcement is, but hopefully it should be something. But let's see what the Black Fox had to say in this breaking announcement on the broadcast.
Well, you know what he's going to say, Ross. Something about that title belt.
Well, it has to, but let's see what the Black Fox has to say in this announcement.
So I come to TBW with grimmest news. Due to uncertain fortunate circumstances, I have to relinquish my TBW Hardcore Championship.
Come on, Fox.
I want to so bad. I want to get in here and I want to defend that title with every ounce of my bone. But I can't give you fans 100%. I can't give TBW 100%. And I don't feel like that's right.
It ain't so. It ain't so. Is it, Ross?
Well, Cross, it seems to be that way.
What way, Ross? Tell me.
What way? The man's retiring, you buffoon!
I want to thank you all for the support. It's been an honor. And when I come back, Joe the Reaper, if you still have my belt, and if you decide at season finale that you should earn that belt against somebody in this TBW universe, should step forward and fight the Grim Reaper. That's how I feel. And since I can't do it, I hope that somebody steps up. And I hope they beat the Grim Reaper. But just know, when the Black Fox comes back, he's going on the hunt.
Well, Ross, I guess it is so. And he's telling the audience that he wants somebody to face Joe Anderson for the title he robbed. The title that's not even his. The one he robbed. The grave robber. The thief.
Well, you just missed the last part. Whoever holds that championship, whether it's the grave robber, as you say, or the opponent, he's going to come back on the prowl, on the hunt for what's rightfully is the Hardcore Championship. And then you see the Black Fox's mask in the ring as he makes his exit for one final time, but he guarantees it won't be the last time you see the Black Fox in the TBW arena.
Well, hopefully the commissioner will do something about this, Ross.
Hopefully the commissioner will, the president, the headquarters, somebody's got to make this right.
Big HQ, you better be doing something.
They better be doing something. What a sad announcement for the Black Fox.
What's going on, me host? Back on TBW. You know, I'm gonna take care of.
Hey, enough of that stuff. We all know you're back. I seen you last week, and you avoided me. You avoided the Nature Boy. You know what you did? Me and you, an anniversary. I still have my rematch, Cobra.
What you wanna do? Lose again to me?
I want to dance right here, tonight, on Rampage, with the Cobra, the only real snake in TBW. Woo!
Let me remind you, like I said before. You might be my cousin, but you step in the ring with me, you're just a nobody.
I'll show you what the name Flair means tonight in that very ring. Yes, I lost to Rage last week, but you are no Rage. Woo!
Challenge accepted.
You heard it, folks. Up next, Flair and Cobra. But let's take a roll of a commercial break.
Black hearts on my cardigan. At the crib telling your girl that we should order in. And tell G to put his feet up on the ottoman. We just up against a bunch of rappers I go harder than. Damn, I'm so Katrina, smarter than a lot of these niggas. Swear the coach just brought the starter in. Yeah, and I'm the type to tell your daughter things. I float high, don't try and cut my water wings. I'm still myself. Suicide bars, I kill myself. Charge it to the game, I build myself. And I don't feel y'all, but I feel myself. Antidote, tell him I deserve a muzzle tough. I'm rapping like a shepherd with the muzzle off. I'm next to blow.
And ladies and gentlemen, if you want to dress up as your favorite TBW superstar, go to redbubble.com merch shop today.
Send the haters all my love. Exit O.
And up next, as we promised, Manny Cobra takes on Gage Flair one-on-one in the cage ring. It's the Puerto Rican Nightmare versus the Nature Boy.
The last time they met up, Ross was at Anniversary.
Indeed, anniversary. The last time they met up was Anniversary 5, and Manny Cobra got a shocking victory over the Nature Boy with the MTK, scoring the pinfall for the 1-2-3.
Well, the question is, can he get another upset win against Nature Boy Gage Flair here tonight on Rampage?
It's a good question, because we've not seen Manny Cobra in the ring in a few months. We've seen him backstage a few times, but there he is, the Puerto Rican Nightmare, Manny Cobra.
You're right, Ross. And he has declared that he is the true snake walking around here. Because as you already know, there's another one backstage walking around.
Yeah, the
Viper.
The American Viper, Cody Flores. There's two snakes in the Garden of Eden, if you will, Cross. But let's see. Can Manny Cobra pull out the upset victory that he scored back at Anniversary 5 against Gage Flair? Will the MTK be the fatality of Gage Flair yet again?
Gage Flair competed last week against Rage. What a phenomenal match last week, but he told Manny Cobra tonight backstage that he is no Rage.
Exactly. Last week, Rage from Resurrection Wrestling getting this upset victory of a lifetime against Gage Flair. Will Gage Flair be duped yet again tonight? And there he is, the limousine ride, jet line, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, son of a gun, the Nature Boy Gage Flair, sporting the butterfly robe, that beautiful pink and black butterfly robe. But like I said, will Gage Flair be duped yet again, courtesy of Manny Cobra?
And speaking of season finale, let's not forget, Gage Flair says he'll face any man that walks down that aisle at season finale Raw.
And we still do not know, have any update on who that individual may be. We have no idea. But whoever it will be, it could be a great contest. But right now, we got Cobra and Flair one-on-one in the ring, folks.
The pomp and the pageantry.
Indeed so, Cross. Our referee, Carter, our senior official, one of the best referees in the business, going to officiate this matchup one more time between Flair and Cobra. And the bell sounds, and here we go.
Flair doing the strut, and here we go, Roz, like you said.
Flair off the bat strutting his stuff.
Manny Cobra looks pumped. He looks pumped and ready, Ross.
Cobra looking like he's going to strike. Here we got caught up more time.
Back
and here
into
we
the
go.
corner.
And now Cobra's got Flair in the corner. And Flair's got him.
Back and
It's
forth.
a back and forth corner position here.
Back and forth.
Oh, what a shot there in the mouth.
What a shot to the face and next for Gage Flair. Manny Cobra, full fire.
Cobra unleashing that venom onto the Nature Boy.
Manny Cobra, he's pumped and ready, Ross.
Indeed, he's still kicking, he's kicking and punching away at a grounded Gage Flair at the moment.
Oh, what a rake to the eye, Ross, rake to the eye.
Dirtiest player in the game, and oh, look out! Oh, there's the chop for you. And the chest of the Cobra is going to be lit up
He's
with them
lighting
chops.
him up. You're right, Ross, he's lighting him up.
Oh, shoot from the corner. And down goes Manny Cobra with a chop. And oh, what a punch. These punches are right in the chin.
I would hate to be on the receiving end of those chops, Ross.
Yeah, the chop through the punches. And look at this. Flair, oh, good throw, no.
He's got the arm.
He's got the arm. He's raking the face. He rocked the and Carter, you saw that.
He raked the face. The dirtiest player in the game, Ross.
Oh, what a chop there to Manny's chest.
Dirtiest player in the game. Wait a minute, look.
Oh, no.
Manny Cobra's got him.
Cobra's got him. And look at these punches. Left and right punches by Manny Cobra. Oh, a little finger salute and the chops applied by Manny Cobra. Some chops of his own.
Oh,
And look at this.
Oh.
Mocking Flair with his.
Oh, down goes Flair with that Flair flop. Manny Cobra stealing some of the signature struts from Nate.
Stealing his own modified of a strut. And now Cobra on the ground and pound out, punching away, breaking the eyes of Flair.
Ref Carter telling him to get off of it.
And Manny Cobra respectfully breaks up that predicament. And now Flair up to it. Oh, good grief, what a chop there around his chest. Down goes the Cobra. Down goes the Cobra.
Now he's pounding away with that left fist to the head.
Pounding on the top of it. Oh, good cut of the chopper. Down goes the Cobra.
Oh, he's got some words for referee Carter.
Come on, Carter. Do you? He raked the back. He raked the back of the stage. And he's raking the eyes.
Ref Carter.
He's fish hooking the eyes. Come on, referee, you saw that.
Referee Carter, open those eyes.
He needs to open the eyes for guys. Now, Flair stomping away on the back, the upper back, the shoulders of Manny Cobra. Flair now getting the confidence back.
I think Flair's woke up since his last match against Rage.
He has to. He lost to Rage, but he don't want to lose tonight against Cobra, but it could happen. Sweeps it. Wait a minute. He's not done. He's not. And he is.
He's got the figure four.
Manny.
The figure four, Ross.
Flair's own move. Flair's own move.
What a insult to injury.
Well, they say imitation is meant for flattery, but this imitation hurts.
You're right. This could be anybody's ball game.
And oh no, he's got the come Carter. He's got the rope break. Carter saw it. Manny Cobra's got to break into the rope break. But how humiliating if Flair would have tapped out to that.
You're absolutely right, Ross. How humiliating it would have been.
And now Cobra is stomping away at the legs of Flair. Good objective there. Ground Flair. And although he's standing over.
Begging for mercy.
Oh, good God. Here come more punches by Manny Cobra to the head. Oh, good God. He's raked to the eyes again of the Cobra.
Manny Cobra's going to be blind by the end of this matchup. It's been more than once since Flair's already raked those eyes.
Raked him more than once, and Flair favoring his leg, maybe it looked like his knee. And now Flair kicking away at Manny Cobra, who's in the corner, and he's in the corner. Oh, here he goes now, kicking away at the legs of Manny Cobra.
You're absolutely right, Ross. He is injuring those. Oh, a chop block!
On the chop block, and the down goes the Cobra. Down goes. Oh, it's time for the figure four master.
Figure four!
Time to go to school, Manny Cobra.
He's got it locked in, Ross.
It's locked in. But look where it's at. It's in the square dab of the ring. Cobra's got nowhere to go.
Flair's got it cinched. Will Manny Cobra submit, or will he be able to reach the ropes, Ross?
Well, he's lucky trying. He got the rope. Lucky trying to turn it, but Cobra got the ropes in time. And Flair has to let go of the hold.
What a matchup, Ross, so far.
What an opener for the last Rampage of this season. the go-home show before season finale.
Flair arguing with the ref once again.
Argue with it. I don't get him nowhere. You can't argue with the official, whether you like him or not.
He's picking up the Cobra. He's got the Cobra.
He's got Cobra. Look at this. And head first off the top turnbuckle goes Manny Cobra's cranium. And there's some more chops to the chest of the snake.
He's lighting the chest up, Rawls.
He's lighting that chest up.
Wait a minute.
Reverse. Look at this. A clothesline.
Coming back with a second.
A second clothesline by Manny Cobra to Gage Flair. Now, Cobra picking up a little bit of momentum against Flair here.
And may I add, Rawls, what a phenomenal performance by the Cobra. Looks like he hasn't lost one step since being away from TBW.
What a phenomenal performance by Manny Cobra. No, what a suplex!
Oh!
He got it! A suplex by Manny Cobra to Gage Flair.
What a vicious snap suplex. 1, 2.
Oh, a kick out like almost at the 2 mark.
It's going to take more than that to put down Flair.
Take a lot more than that to put down the H. How can you move? Like I said, could Manny Cobra pull up the upset again?
And Flair, being the dirtiest player in the game, rolled out of the ring.
Flair taking a breather, but
this is where he always gets advantage.
Cobra, Cobra just got posted. He's getting random, more posted to the good grief. And more chops.
He did exactly. Manny Cobra did exactly what Gage Flair wanted, to come outside in the ring.
You never trust a veteran, especially a sneaky one like Flair.
Manny Cobra fell for it, Rawls.
Well, he fell for the old trick in the book, and he's just more chops lighting up that chest.
What a phenomenal matchup.
What a phenomenal opener to this broadcast. Flair now, hopefully, I guess, getting back in the ring. He's walking up the steps.
Rev Carter was counting, Rawls.
Rev Carter counting the way. And Flair back in the ring. Now he's strutting his stuff yet again. Cobra is up. Here we go. Oh, what a...
Smacking him left and right.
Smacking him left and right. Good Lord.
Son of disrespect.
A little disrespect there by Flair. Now Cobra has got Flair. Irish whip. Up ropes incoming.
He's coming back.
Spine buster.
Spine of the pie.
Spine of the pie. The spine down first.
1, 2.
Oh, come on. How close was that? How close can you get?
It could have been a 3. It could have been a 3.
That could have been a 3. Yes, sir, indeed. It could have been a 3.
I can only imagine Flair would be feeling that in the morning.
He'll be feeling something. Might get a chiropractor appointment. Might need to. Here we go. Back and forth. Cobra and Flair go. Chops and punches.
Back and forth action, right? Wait a minute.
He ducked it. NTK. He got it. The cutter. That's it. Covered. Pinfall.
1, 2.
That could have been a repeat anniversary 5.
It could have been.
But no, Flair instinctively kicks out.
Now Flair grabbing onto the ropes. Both men trying to get up at this moment.
Flair grabbing the middle rope, trying to get him up to the vertical base. Both men are on one knee. And that Cobra is up. Flair is up. Flair in the corner.
Flair's asking for more, Roz. Flair's asking for more.
A boot right to the stomach in the area of the Cobra. And oh no, what's this? It's the signature knee drop to the forehead of Cobra by Flair.
Cobra is feeling it. That was straight to the forehead like you said, Ross.
And there's an elbow.
Pin. 1, 2. Oh, come on. Only a 2. You know, Gage Flair was looking for a 3.
Flair was looking for that 3. Also, Cobra been looking for a 3 that MTK a few minutes ago. Flair now picking up Manny Cobra, the Puerto Rican Nightmare, as he calls himself. And there's some chops right there in the chest. Yet again, more chops to the chest of Cobra.
And Flair sends him off to the other turnbuckle.
Eyes are under the corner.
Coming back.
Big boot. The big boot.
Big boot delivered by Nature Boy Gage Flair.
And Flair is strutting his stuff yet again. Yet again, Flair oozing charisma like he always does.
He looks like he's refreshed after that match with Rage, like I said earlier.
In the last one of the broadcast, yes sir, now off go, look out, and a chop meets the chest of Cobra in again.
Woo! You know what's coming next? There should be a third chop coming next, Ross.
Should be, if Cobra gets up. Oh, what a punch, good God. vicious punches. Oh, there's a chop there. Good grief.
Is that it, huh? Referee Carter's been doing a phenomenal job in this matchup.
Yes, he has. A phenomenal job by our referee, Carter.
And Flair's got Manny Cobra up once more. It's going. It's
Oh, no!
Buster.
Buster, wait! MTK! The second MTK! Here we go, pinfall, get it!
Cannot believe it!
1, 2, the rope break! He reached for the rope!
Absolutely rolls the ropes. Imagine if Flair was not next to the ropes, it could have been over. A 1, 2, 3.
It could have been that upset like I've been saying this whole matchup. It could be. This could be Cobra's night. It could be Flair's night. And what's going to happen now? Punches away, yet again. Oh, here we go. Flair Buster! Flair Buster! He got it. This could be all. This could be 1, 2, 3. And the Flair Buster has caught the Cobra. 1, 2, 3.
Woo! What a phenomenal match, Ross. What a phenomenal match.
What a phenomenal opener matchup. Flair redeemed himself from that match of the Anniversary 5. The upset did not come true for Cobra. This was indeed Flair's night. Oh, good. Come on, Flair, enough of that.
Styling and profiling, Ross. And we're fixing to be calling a main event worthy.
Main event worthy match. Asian and Wild versus Titan and Ledger in the main event tag team action.
But first, before the main event, looks like Johnny J speaks on his future with TBW, Ross.
Exactly. Last week, Johnny J hit 2 Richter scales on Russell Cooper. So let's see what the Jackass Esquire has to say for his actions in the broadcast, turning on his meal ticket.
Shall I say relationship problems, Ross?
Well, that's what you think, but my opinion is, anyway, last week, Johnny J, 2 Richter scales on Russell Cooper. The Cooper camp has officially imploded, all thanks to the Jackass.
Well, he also mentioned that his contract was coming up, Ross. And what does he mean by that?
Well, we might find out. Let's see what the Jackass is going to say about his future.
Russell Cooper will not be with us today because I gave him a lesson in tough love. The same kind of tough love that my dad showed me when I was younger, where he metaphorically beat in the mentality that things do not go your way, that things are not easy, that there is a tough road that you have to climb, a hill that you have to journey through both ways to make it in this business. And he fails to understand that concept. So I have to beat it into him. I have to show him that if he wants to be the champ, if he wants to be the top guy in this company, he's got to take his lickings like a good boy. So when I Richter scaled him into irrelevancy, not once, but twice, hopefully I got it through to his thick head that he is not the shit right now. Because Russell Cooper had a prime opportunity when I brought him out of irrelevancy and onto the island of relevancy. When he costed himself his job like a dumbass against an actual wrestler, he was unemployed. He was in a soup kitchen making ends meet. And then I came in like a devil wearing an ironclad suit, wanting to offer him a deal. I gave him a chance to be something he never had in his life, and that was relevancy. I gave him a contract as long as he worked under my tutelage at my discretion, and look what I did. It worked gangbusters. He was United States champion. He was at the top of his class. But he got complacent. He got soft. He thought he could resonate with you simpletons, that he could be the good boy, the goodest of boys, get all the beautiful little head pats. But unfortunately, that's not how this business works. If you want to make it in this company, you have to step on people. You have to stab backs. You have to make finger cross behind your back when making promises, because that's what this business is. It is cutthroat, it is arrogance, it is sultry, it is unsavory, but it's necessary. So when it comes to Russell Cooper, don't worry, his ass will be here defending our championship next week against that NPC, that non-playable character, that pissant Andrew Clay. And trust me, partner, Cooper, you better not disappoint me, or else. See you soon, partner!
Well, it looks like he's had some contract negotiations in his favor, Rawls.
It looks that way. I guess he's holding on to the U.S. title. I don't know what the deal that is. I'll keep this for safety. But I don't know what's going on with the mind of Johnny, except we know one thing. The Cooper camp is no more.
I must say, Paymaker, I'm growing pretty tired and weary of these simpletons stealing our catchphrases.
You're not the only one. Can you get your own material?
Our taglines. And speaking of thievery, that bald bastard false prophet, he wants to leech off of our darkness. You can't deceive the deceivers after all. We are the true doers of darkness.
You see, Prophet, you became a leech. You was once in the hardcore ranks. You was a mid-carder. You was mid. But you know what? You should be thanking us.
He was a nobody after all, Paymaker.
Exactly.
Until I punted his skull straight off his shoulders.
You should be thanking us, Wylde. Because if it wasn't for that punt kick, you wouldn't have had the success in the darts that you have now. Because you went on to the State Classic number 4. Won the whole thing, and now you got a date with Destiny against myself and the Shade, the world's heavyweight champion. It's do or die for you, Mr. Wylde. You have never held this. You've held the hardcore championship. I'll give you a little bit of credit. But this belt is more than any other mid-card championship. Far more prestigious than the U.S. title.
The most prestigious, Paymaker.
The most prestigious. So you've been clever since you became this prophet, and your prophecy, you have been preaching your gospel, your biblical explanations of how we're gonna be what we fear. We don't fear anything.
Nobody at all, Paymaker. And I have to say, false prophet, you're not a real contender. You're nothing but a pretender.
Exactly. You're a pretender. You're an imitator of our darkness. You, like I said, you have been preaching and prophesying your prophecy. But what's going to happen when your prophecy, like in the good book, like Solomon and Gomorrah, gets burned to the ground? Because when you realize this, at season 6, it's do or die. You're swimming with a shark. And you're the minnows. Because after season 6, when we beat you, we're done with you. 1, 2, 3, or the last laugh,
which is me ripping your face right off.
Mr. Legend, do some dental work on that fool. But
speaking of the good book, though, Paymaker,
yeah,
false prophet, your false prophecy is going to be crumbling down like rock burns to lime, like thorn burns to ash, Paymaker. At season finale 6, false prophet, the two of us will be casting you to the Phantom Zone.
You know what happens to false prophets? They go into a fiery pit, as the good book will say, but more on that later. Tonight,
we got a main event tonight.
We got a main event.
All. So we can't be overlooking our tag match tonight. And did you see our tag partner, Beast, making the Atomic Titan?
Of all people. Now, first off, he has lost his...
Well.
Speaking of,
tonight we have to coexist. I know we may not like each other because of our past, but tonight let's get the job done. Don't make me look like a fool out there.
Who does he think he is, Paymaker, coming to the two of us and trying to demand orders?
You two don't run this show, the commissioner does.
Oh, is that so? Well, I'm pretty sure the two of us can keep the commissioner occupied. Hell, all we need is a box of chicken.
Yeah, over the juggernaut, a big pile of bananas.
You guys got jokes, don't you?
I'm looking at one. You know what? You were the comeback kid for the 4th annual State Classic.
Thanks to us, of course.
Thank you. Yeah, you should be thanking us. Because if we didn't put you in there, where would you be? Oh yeah,
in the minor league,
the trampoline, or somewhere else. But that's not the point. The point is tonight we have to coexist. It's been a long time. We have to coexist for once, we have to.
And if you want to coexist with us, you listen to whatever we say out there, okay?
Because you're gonna get a
Got it, soy boy?
You're gonna get a hard lesson, Titan. You're going to school with two of the most dangerous masterminds in the business. Okay? So either you can just stand there and do nothing, or you can get in the ring and do something about it because your focus is on the agent, correct?
Yeah.
Your focus is on the agent. So you focus on him, we focus on the bald bastard. So tonight, we do this.
Well
And then-
said, Paymaker.
Tonight, we do this. And after this, part our ways and focus on City 96. You got a submission match. We got that false prophet, that bald bastard, that chrome dome. So tonight, let's do it. Let's do it.
And you know, after season finale 6, if you're, if you so happen to retain, Tommy Titan.
What do you mean if?
Oh,
We will.
There's going to be no doubt in it. It's because the season finale 6, like the Paymaker said, our prophecy is either going to be the blackout or the last laugh.
Well, good luck tonight. See you out there.
Come on, Paymaker.
Him the challenger. I'll see you.
Well, Ross, some aggressive words from the champion and the Painmaker, but now look what's next. It's the main event Raw's tag team matchup. Agent and Wylde versus Ledger, the champion, and Josh Allen in the corner along with the Atomic Titan.
This is the main event, and here we go, ringside. It's main event time!
Gotcha, Ross.
I'll let you borrow the line for once a little bit. It's main event time for the last rampage of the season. The gold show for C96. It's tag team action. It's the Goblin and the Prophet against right there Atomic Titan and the world champion, the Shane, with the Painmaker in the corner of Titan and Ledger.
And this man right here, Atomic Titan, has got a submission match coming up at season finale. Will he make Fat Asian submit, Ross?
Will Titan make Asian submit with the best lock? Or will Asian make Titan submit with that Boston Crab? As we saw Vengeance Way a few episodes ago, he had him tapping out to the Boston Crab from Vengeance Way.
And Atomic Titan's teaming up with a world champion here tonight. This should be in their odds of favor, Ross.
It should be, because Titan being a former world champion, Ledger being the current champion, how the heck did this team lose?
That's a very good observation.
Exactly, and here comes the tag partner for tonight's tag match main event. It's the world champion, the Shane Ledger, along with the Painmaker, I'm sure, leading the charge for the world champion. And there you see the Shane, and there you see the Painmaker.
Carrying the gold, Ross, carrying the gold.
Carrying the gold, yes indeed. But they have a date set. This might be the biggest match in CDL history. Two of the most darkest personalities going at it head to head for the world title. The Prophet and the Shade. The Shade and the Painmaker have been saying for weeks, for months, that J Wylde is a false prophet. But could the prophecy be fulfilled? We'll find out in the main event of season 96. But tonight here, it's tag team event action. The Shade and Titan taking on right there the Hobgoblin, the Goblin himself, the Fat Asian, and the bald, you know what is the Shane Painmaker say? J Wylde.
Take a breather, take a breather. It's the Hobgoblin, the Fat Asian, who's got his matchup coming up in season finale, the Atomic Titan. But can the Hobgoblin pull off a victory here tonight with his partner, the Prophet? And like you said, Ross, could the prophecy be filled? Who knows? Most of the times, prophecies do not get filled because they're false.
Take a breather, my Tennessee ass. Give me a break. But tag team action, here we go. And you see opponent number one, the Goblin, the Fat Asian in the corner. Now here he comes, the challenger for the World Heavyweight title, the Prophet J Wylde.
Who won the Tennessee State Classic in order to face the Shade and Painmaker at season finale.
Exactly. That was his way to punch his ticket to getting a shot at the world title. But folks, the $1 million question is this. Will his prophecy be fulfilled if he can get past the two mind game masters, the Shade and the Painmaker.
We will see, Roz. We will see when the time comes.
Exactly, but right now it is main event time, tag team. Let's see if which team can coexist and get the victory tonight.
Here he is! Believe!
Well, I can believe one thing. He's hungry for his first ever world title. He is hungry to get that chance. He is hungry to make himself famous and be in the history books as a world champion. But he has to get past a very devilish man known as the Shade, along with the Painmaker.
Speaking facts, Roz, that's exactly what's going to have to happen. He's going to have to be able to outmaneuver, outthink, and out-gameplay the Shade and the Painmaker.
But that's very indeed good points. We know Wylde has got his black sheep with him, and the Shade's got the Painmaker. But let's see. Oh, we got a stare down.
Come on, Ref Carter, separate them before the matchup.
Come on, Carter, do your job. We don't pay you for Wheaties and a Gatorade for nothing.
And Atomic Titan and Asian bucking up right here, right now, Roz.
Hey, get out the ring.
You see the Painmaker on the outside, looking at the Shade and Titan. And here we go, it's about to be underway.
It looks like it's going to be the Fat Asian and the world champion in the ring first, Roz.
The Fat Asian, the champion.
Here we go.
It's main event time.
And they're starting off with calling elbow tie-up.
Tie up by the Shade and the Fat Asian. A headlock by Asian to the Shade.
But the world champion is sending him off, Roz, and there goes Asian coming back over the champion.
Drop down, mother. Look at that. What a beautiful drop kick there to the Goblin.
And the Fat Asian down on the mat.
Asian is down on the mat, and below the Shade, the mat technician working over the arm, and he's gonna rip that beard off. And in his face.
It possibly could. If Asian doesn't get the upper hand, it looks like Asian's up, but the world champion is taking him back down,
And
Roz.
also with a face like that, he might be the audience a favor with that face.
Atomic Titan,
for God's sake.
Atomic Titan observing on from the outside. It looks like the Prophet's wanting in already, Roz.
Yeah, he's itching at the minute to get his hands on the Shade. But right now, Fat Asian is he's putting the elbow to the midsection of the Shade.
And Ledger's in the other corner.
This is not good for the champ. It's a do or die situation. And there's a tag to the Prophet now.
A tag has been made.
A little double team action against the Shade. Look out! Double clothesline. Down goes the Shade. And here we go. A little preview what it might be in the main event finale. And good God, the Prophet is going ham on the Shade.
And that's what it takes in a tag match, Roz. Your tag team partner and yourself.
Look at a reversal. And on the clothesline. And the roll through. Beautiful roll through. Look at that. Second clothesline by the Shade. And now these the
rights and lefts.
And a tap, get a little bit of piece of the Prophet. And a little
a
tag.
Titan's in.
An axe handle.
It takes both of you in order to be successful in the tag match to work together, and they're working together right here, right now.
Double clothesline, the Prophet beats double clothesline. It takes two to tango cross, and now Titan working over the bald, you know what, as the Shade of the Painmaker would
bald
say.
Bastard.
Well, yeah, you said it, I didn't. And look at this, Titan now with the kicks, the best kicks. Oh no!
He's got Titan.
Oh no! Oh, what a slam!
Atomic Titan just got slammed, Roz. He's going to be feeling that.
The back. Oh, good God, what a punch!
What a right haymaker.
What a punch!
And now Titan into the corner on the opposite side. Fat Asian is tagged in at this very moment, and they're both going at it. And there goes another slam by the Prophet. But Asian is capitalizing quick.
Oh, double legs right in the bread basket. One, two. Oh, come on, ref.
It's going to take more than that, Ross, to put down Atomic Titan.
Come on, Titan. Yeah, more than that. Indeed. That's a former world champ in the ring, for God's sake.
And now Asian's got him in the suplex position. Oh, a snap suplex.
A suplex by the Goblin. What a suplex. And now, looks like Asian trying to pick up Titan. And oh no, a sleeper hold.
Looks like we could possibly see this at season finale, Ross.
Could possibly well be. Asian with a sleeper hold applied on Atomic Titan. The Shade chomping at the bit to get tagged back in. Cheering on his tag partner or not. Off the rope goes Asian. Look out. Clothesline ducks it. Incoming. And a double collision right there.
Both men meeting up with one another with a double clothesline. And referee Carter is counting.
Both Prophet and the Shane, they're itching to get into the match.
They're itching to the match.
Tag both of them. And here we go. Our clothesline by the Prophet. Another clothesline. Clotheslineville. Here we go. And oh no, look at this. Look out. Look at it. The arm drag.
J Wylde rolls out. It's on the outside, Ross. Look at it.
Suicide bullet incoming.
What a impactful move, knocking J Wylde off his feet.
What a move, knocking.
I told the Titan getting some of the piece of the dinner.
And now the Shane punching away. Good work, good tag working together by these two. Oh, he got posted. And Asian and Titan gets posted.
Titan got posted. J Wylde got posted.
They're all brawling the outside. Uh-oh. Look at this. Look at the Shane. Incoming again. A second suicide bullet. And down goes J Wylde.
He's got to be knocked out. That's his second one.
Ground and pound. Look, good God almighty. Ground and pound on the Shane. Working over the challenger for the gold.
Picking him back up, Ross. Have to get him back inside the ring before the ref counts.
Yeah, get it back in the ring, Shane. And there goes, inside the ring goes the Chrome Dome into the ring. And now the Shane. Oh, he's going to the top.
To the top.
Going
To the top.
Look at it. Oh, the good dog. Double clothesline.
That was a double.
Come on, Mr. Elijah. And the Painmaker got to be sweating bullets after that double clothesline. It was in midair. The Shane was going to go with that knee, but he got it with a clothesline.
Fat Asians wanting in, Ross. Fat Asians wanting in.
Tag. Here comes Asian. Here comes Titan.
Both in.
Look out. Clothesline.
House of Fire.
Oh, clothesline by Asian. A second one, Titan needs it again.
Asian's on fire.
Asian's like a house of fire, like a spitball. And look at this. Gonna work over the leg. Oh, the knee to the back of the calf. The back of the leg to the. Oh, good God, almost to the hamstring.
You don't want him working on those legs or any of the lower body part due to.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Forearm to the corner by the Asian. Titan in the center position. Oh,
it's time.
It's time. Get it in. Baseball slide. Oh. A foot right in the breadbasket. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no.
Wow.
He's going to back it up. Oh, no. The stink face. Hey, look at this. The Shane is laughing for Titan catching the stink face.
Oh, can you imagine what he just smelled?
I don't want to know. I'm not feel bad for there goes Titan's finger on the GQ looks.
It's 1, 2.
Oh, good grief.
One of Asian's signatures, the stinky.
Well, Titan just suffered a case of swamp ass. He got swamp ass breath.
He's got him in the corner, Ross. They're not done with Titan, but Titan is no underdog, Ross. He'll get out of this eventually.
I hope Titan gets a breath mint.
And a suplex, double suplex, Ross. Double suplex by the Prophecy and Asian.
Double suplex by J Wylde and Asian on the Titan.
Titan needs a tag in.
It's absurdity.
He's fighting back. He's fighting back. There's some kicks, Ross. He's fighting back.
Here goes forearm strikes. To the Chrome Dome.
Tommy Titan says, wait a minute, what happened there?
Oh, look at this.
J Wylde went in the opposite direction.
A tag. Now the Shane's back in.
And now they got him a double suplex. Oh!
Double suplex. Down goes the Prophet.
Prophet is down, and the world champion is going up once more.
Titan put him in the position. Look out. Frog splash. 1, 2. And all the goblin breaks it up.
He put himself in his own predicament. He was getting Irish whip to the other corner, but he decided to go to the corner where the other two opponents were at.
And the Shane stomping on it, working over every body part, stomping with the boot. And now it's going into the favor of the team of Titan and the Shane.
At this very moment, but it's been going in both favors the whole matchup.
Indeed, back and forth by both teams. Look out! Knee drop on the Chrome dome cranium of the Prophet. And
He's showing it. He's showing that.
The shade is poised. He's ready to strike yet again on his challenger, getting him up to his feet.
Tell him to get up. Come on,
This,
man.
look out! Back body drop. Down goes the Prophet. Down goes the Prophet.
Prophecy down.
One,
Two.
two. Oh, come on,
Only
Carter.
a two. Only a two.
Only a 2 count. Asian on the apron, looking concerned for his tag partner, rightfully so.
He's got the arm. He's got the arm,
Reaching
Ross.
that arm. Look at this. Oh, into the
Sending
ropes.
him off.
The hours from both ropes. Here he comes back in, coming in, dunks it,
That's
and
Sling blade.
the sling blade. Vintage Shay with the sling blade.
Just a little quicker on his feet.
Oh,
Quicker on his
blackout
feet
Bill.
than Jay Wylde.
Blackout Bill. Here it comes.
The Atomic Titan. It was a tag. It was a tag.
Final conviction.
Final conviction. Final conviction.
I ain't said it was a tag. I ain't said it was a tag. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, the
He
running
missed.
game missed it.
He missed.
Oh no. He missed. Wait a minute. What you
The Goblin's going to the best look.
The Goblin.
He's going to the best look.
He's in the best lock. He's got it.
His own finisher. What an insult to injury.
Don't tap it all.
Oh, he taps. He taps.
Taps. Well, early in the broadcast, he said, he told the Shannon Paymaker, don't move like a fool. Well, he just made the world champion of the Paymaker like a
You're going to
fool.
see a season finale.
He just submitted to his own finisher, Ross. Insult to injury.
Can we just witness a preview in the submission match right there? We could have seen it right there. And it's just got to be a bad day for the Landry and company. I tell you.
Ledger on the outside of the ring. Looks like Paymaker is assisting.
Paymaker assisting his champion. But could this be the picture we see at C96? Could the Prophet get the gold? Will Asian submit Titan? We shall all see that at C96. The ball is in their court.
What a show. What a show tonight, Ross.
What a show. What a show. And he's not done. He's not done yet. He's sending a message to the shade, and Titan is the sacrificial lamb.
Write it in stone.
Look out! Into the void goes Titan. Into the void he goes. He sent a message loud and clear. Could that be the fate of the champion? And Paymaker and the Prophet squaring off on the outside.
Time will only tell. Time will only tell, Ross.
The Prophet may think the clock is ticking for the reign of the shade.
That's mine! That's mine!
But folks, what a broadcast this has been. Season finale 6 is right around the corner, ladies and gentlemen. It's your fault. Right around the corner.
And season finale, don't forget, Ross, February 11th. You want to tune in and don't miss it.
Tune in. You don't want to miss Season finale 6. What a show this has been, folks. We will see you all at Season finale 6. In the main event, Landry and Shane, Titan and submission, and many more matches. Good night, folks, from the Volunteer State. We'll see you at Season finale.